Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that PayPal is now planning to buy crypto companies. It wasn't enough that yesterday they announced that they're joining the crypto game, but now they're saying they actually will buy crypto companies as well. And the second news is going to be about Grayscale, because they heavily investing in crypto. In one day, they put now $300 million in crypto, and in this week, altogether $1 billion. This is a very significant move. And the third news is going to be about Russia, that Russia actually is for blockchain, but against cryptocurrency. So we're going to discuss that as well. All this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date in crypto and blockchain, the only thing you should do, really subscribe to this channel, Blockchain Bloom, because we keep you up to date with the daily videos which we put on YouTube from Monday to Friday every day. And of course, you can educate yourself with these videos. It's very important to stay up to date, but you can further educate yourself with our courses. We have a totally free course for you. The link is under this video. It's all about how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. A lot of important information in it. Safety steps, very useful. And if you would like to really explore Bitcoin and blockchain and get the full picture before you invest, we have another great course for you. It's all about understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. And now let's move on to the market. Okay, so Bitcoin just under $13,000 right now at $12,936, which is a 1.12% increase. Ethereum, it's going up actually very nicely, almost 5% increase in the last 24 hours. Right now at $414. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see Aave 17%. Waves 10%, Celsius 8%. When we're looking at the top losers, Filecoin is still going down, this time 6% in minus, Near Protocol 4%, and the Midas Touch Gold 3%. And let's move on to the first news. And yesterday's video was all about that PayPal is now joining the crypto game. They will put these buy, sell, hold features on PayPal very soon. But now they actually moving further. Now they announced that they would like to buy crypto firms, including BitGo. And here you can see this is BitGo, and it's an institutional digital assets custody, trading, and finance company. And it's very logical, to be honest with you. Think about it. If you are at PayPal and you have tons of money, what would you do? Would you like to actually build things from scratch, or you would like to buy things which are already ready? Just think about Facebook, how they did it. They actually, when they joined this mobile world a bit deeper, they bought WhatsApp, they bought Instagram, and it was it. They didn't do it from scratch. And PayPal, actually, they have a lot of money, and they now thinking that crypto is the future. They made a significant move. They have more than 340 million active accounts. So a lot of people using PayPal worldwide. And for them, it's crucial now that they announced that they entering into this crypto market, that they move as fast as they could, and they becoming as big as they can. So they will be a significant player of the crypto industry. And because of this, they now have this announcement, investing, probably buying BitGo. It's just like now a proposal, so it's not a deal which is done. But we can see the direction they're going. And I wouldn't be surprised if PayPal will announce another firm in the future, which they're buying, if they would like to really settle down in crypto and have a nice, massive share So this is definitely a bullish news that crypto is not, PayPal is not just into crypto, but now they actually investing in more and more. Because this move that PayPal is getting into the crypto game announced officially pumped Bitcoin very nicely. And probably the reason why it went above 13,000, and we could see yesterday Bitcoin again above 13,000. It came back a little bit. Now we could see it is at the end of the 12,000, so it's staying around that, which is totally okay. Even it would come a bit more further down, it's not a big deal, because we need support levels, which when the Bitcoin is actually turning back and going upward again, would make this position even more stable. And, we have another thing, quick news, that Paul Jones, he's more bullish on Bitcoin than ever. And he said in an interview that Bitcoin rally is just in the first inning and the cryptocurrency is the best inflation hedge. And he also said that the long-time trader believes the unprecedented quantitative easing from the Federal Reserve is setting the stage for inflation to make a grand comeback. Because, Fed is now printing money. This is all about inflation, leads the dollar to inflate. And Bitcoin could be the safe haven. And more people think like this. And this is very interesting. And he was talking now in this interview about it, and Paul Tudor Jones is one of the supporters of Bitcoin, who is actually a billionaire hedge fund manager, and whatever he's doing, it has an impact on the market for sure. Okay, let's move on to the second news, which is bullish again. We're talking about this time Grayscale investing in one day $300 million in crypto. They have a significant portfolio. It's getting larger and larger. Do remember that back in May, after the halving, Grayscale was actually buying more Bitcoin than it was kind of produced and getting into the system. So they heavily investing. And in this week, altogether, they bought crypto for $1 billion. And that's actually crazy. And they added to their asset under management. And on the Twitter post on the 22nd of October, so yesterday, they announced that this firm currently has $7.3 billion assets under management in crypto, and that's actually $1 billion more than what it was announced on the 15th of October. That was 6.3, and therefore we know that they bought in 1 week an extra billion. When you look at the bitcointreasuries.org website, which is actually growing rapidly, the companies which are investing in Bitcoin, we can see here Grayscale. Can I highlight it? Yes, I can. And you can see, but actually this is not, maybe not the recent data. And it's very important when we talk about Grayscale that they investing in many kind of cryptocurrencies. So of course, Bitcoin is their largest share in crypto, but they have Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and all these, here you can see this link. This is their Twitter announcement. So what we can see that this kind of trend that big companies, investors getting into Bitcoin more and more, it hasn't stopped. It hasn't even slowed down. It actually growing and growing. And now we can see Bitcoin price going up very nicely. When we would go another 1,000, it would take us to 14,000. And after that, it's really just clear air because there are no really support levels. And that's actually very important because then Bitcoin can go massively up. But please, guys, prepare for dumps as well, okay? When you look it back historically, back in 2016, when we had this bull market starting, and in 2017, we had several significant pullbacks, 30, 40%, 20%. It can happen. So don't be surprised. It doesn't mean that the bull rally has stopped or actually it's over. It's part of the whole game. We don't know, of course, for sure, when it will reach the peak, as we didn't know back then in 2017 when it peaked around 20,000. But it has now quite a big place to go. So yes, first we really need to have Bitcoin going higher, maybe reaching all-time high this year. Could happen, possible. It's crypto, and this will definitely pull the altcoins. Ethereum, as you can see, Ethereum is going with Bitcoin, and Ethereum, the launch of the 2.0, Ethereum 2.0, probably it's going to happen this year, and this will be a great news. Imagine if that will be announced, it will even push higher Ethereum price, and actually Bitcoin can go with it. So right now we having a bullish period, to be honest with you. But being so bullish, let's talking about the bearish thing as well a little bit, and that is when it comes to Russia. And you know, they made it clear here that the parliament member claimed that there are no anti-blockchain voices in the Russian government. And you know, then you can see, oh, okay, that's great, Grayscale. But two things we have to separate. We have to separate a little bit blockchain technology from cryptocurrency. Because what they said here, Akshakov clarified that the Russian government draws a clear distinction between blockchain and cryptocurrency. For blockchain, he calls the technology of the future, right? So strong believers. But for crypto, he commented, and here it goes, that the main opposition to cryptocurrencies is coming from the higher risk it poses for financial institutions and ordinary people. This side is trying to foresee all the risk involved and possible reactions to them. So what they saying, it's cryptocurrency, it's risky for financial institutions and for ordinary people. Bottom line, they don't want to lose their power, and they afraid that they cannot really control cryptocurrencies. Blockchain as a technology, it's another thing. For example, at least 5 Russian banks are interested in taking part in Russia's non-public digital ruble pilots in the first half of 2021. So they do working next year probably. They have started already, but like they continue on the digital ruble. So they see a future in that. They just bring about the cryptocurrency, and it's mainly because this is what they cannot control. If they would have their, own blockchain, they would have their own central bank digital currency, which is ruble. That's totally fine with them. But this is a different thing, okay? So for Russian, they still facing problems when they would like to trade with cryptocurrencies. In this article, they just made it clear that blockchain technology is the one which they okay with, not with cryptocurrency. And these things, yes, they have common grounds, but they not cover totally each other. So it's not totally the same. Okay, guys, if you like this kind of content, then smash the like button. I highly appreciate it. And if you would like to stay up to date in blockchain and cryptocurrency, then you just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, and hit the notification bell, and then all, because then you will get always the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on this channel every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, I guarantee you every day you're getting a fresh video. And with these videos, you really can stay up to date. And now, as you can see, Bitcoin going up, it's really the time to educate yourself. We have our free course. The link is under this video. how to start to invest in Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies. If you're about to start to invest, it's a great course for you because it's free and it gives you a lot of information. And even you can educate yourself further with understanding Bitcoin and blockchain, another course which puts this whole picture together for you so you know why you're investing in the blockchain and Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, because you have to understand it. Without it, it's just like gambling for you, okay? You have to make sure you know what you're doing and you have your strategy. So tomorrow is weekend, so I wish you a great weekend, and don't forget, every weekday we're having a fresh video. Therefore, on Monday I'm coming back and with the freshest blockchain and cryptocurrency news. Guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.